Hello and welcome. We're Secret Agent Agency, and we're back with more Pathologic 2. We're kind of a few hours, in-game hours into day 3. Um, and my name is Kevin, and I'm your changeling, and joining me is the Haruspex Andrew,
Hey, what's up?
and the Bachelor Jihun.
Hey, I'm Bachelor. I'm not necessary to promote body positive because that's all bullshit. It's not like I'm gonna have a surgery later. To contrast to what I said about body positivity.
What?
So, there's a recent article about this one body positivity influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm gonna. There's no work. Allowed to say this, but she has no chest. She has no boobs.
Oh,
She's
man.
she's flatter than a man's chest, basically.
Uh, Flatter in
So,
this man's chest, probably.
oof. But yeah, so she was promoting body positivity and all that kind of stuff, and people are like, oh, that's cool. And there are a lot of fans supporting her. And just recently, she had her breast implant surgery, and there's a lot of people like betrayed, like, what the fuck have you been promoting then? you know. So yeah, don't trust those body positivity messages because even people who speak them are fake. I do feel
Yowza.
like actually that, yeah, but I do feel like there's some bunch of people who quote unquote push for quote unquote body positivity and like they actually secretly do something opposite in the background. Like, what is it? Like, like, hey, just because you're large doesn't mean a bad thing. Be proud. All that kind of stuff. Next thing you know, they're like working out. They're like get skinny. To be fair, being large, that's for health reason. Because if you hit a certain weight, that could cause a heart problem and all that kind of stuff. But I do feel like most of the body positivity people are kind of fake in a sense. They're not promoting what they're selling.
About influencers? And
Yeah.
I hate that title.
Ah.
The
Alright. You good?
I just
Okay.
so he
A key to the secret shelter your good father used to cure people. He ordered me to relay it to you. Respectfully, I obey. Here is the key.
he ordered you when he's dead.
What makes you think he's dead? People like old Barak are above death. They cannot be vanished. Take the key and see for yourself.
All right.
Alright, cool. Anything else going on? You just sauntering away? Alright.
I don't see influencer as a real job. Whoa. Ah,
Whoa.
let's knock my pita bread down.
I would say generally I practice body positivity, but I also have some skepticism towards influencers as well, because whatever they're saying could be pushing a product onto you.
Oh, for sure. Like I
Yeah.
like watching channels where they're just like upfront with their brief little ad read before they kind of then do like a review or something like that.
Yeah.
I mostly watch like review people. I don't
Mm-hmm.
not people trying to sell me shit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're
Good thing
selling
you've
me
come
like
to
their
visit, Matt.
opinion.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Brock. Right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isildur's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today.
You knew I was back. Wasn't your word enough?
As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Sabrov upholds the peace, he handles the populace. And the Canes? The Canes build houses, other structures, general planning, all on them.
I know this.
The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do.
So what do I do?
Go see the judge, that is Georgi Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry, Georgi wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is.
Well, second one sounds like we're denying content, so I'm gonna go with is it Boos? Thank you, Boos.
Boss. It's like boss.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah. Boss.
You want to get into that house?
Yeah.
Get all the shit.
Okay. So, we have a key to a secret factory building that's down here. I do have a little bit of a hint for something that we don't want to do today. We don't want to do the House of the Dead quest, which was something we did in the original Pathologic game. But we're not doing it here because it introduces a character and lets them potentially get sick early. And there's no real, like, other benefit to doing it. It's basically only downside.
Yeah, I think you mentioned before we're like ignoring certain characters for that reason. Yeah. If we don't know or see them, then they don't exist.
Yeah,
they're not a problem. So I was starting to say before the stream started, Silent Hill 1 remake in development.
So,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Are they the same team behind Silent Hill 2 remake?
Yes.
Nice.
oh, I only heard about the F. I didn't realize they were making a remake of the first one. Damn.
Yes. And you experienced the original. I feel like it could certainly use an upgrade of many ways.
I think objectively it could use an upgrade the most, but that being like if you're upgrading them, it's still perfectly fine now.
I was not like the controls very much in that game. When you get used to the tank controls, I guess kind of shit controls or difficult controls add to the horror or just being spooked.
All right, boys, we got a new base of operations.
Is this where we were hanging out in the first game? We were playing as the Bachelor?
No.
This character.
That was Ava Yan's house, who we have not met.
Okay.
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, an old friend of mine. I see.
I see.
Well, I'm not leaving. You got that?
I got it. Are you catching rats or something?
Why are you yelling at me? Old man and we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. Uh-oh, we're Breaking Bad. Made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff.
Aren't you a smart one?
No need to be nasty.
Well, if you're the nice one here, go ahead and kindly tell me how you got in.
Easy. Someone needs to work on the machine after all while the old man walks the step, so I volunteered. Our kind doesn't need keys.
What is this machine anyway?
It's a mixer. Old man used to make medicine here, like tinctures, I think he called it. Extracts from all kinds of gross stuff.
So you know how to operate it?
For some reason, neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make me go.
Let's see. Perhaps I can fix them.
You can call him a little house imp. All right, so we have a new cabinet.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's a extreme increase in our pockets.
Yeah, boys.
I had to look up Silent Hill gameplay because man, Silent Hill is so overshadowed by the second one.
Yes. I mean, Silent Hill 2 is the best game in the series. Other games have aspects of them that I enjoy a lot. I think when you played 1 through 3,
Yeah.
and I think your opinion was like you liked Heather a lot as a
Yeah.
character. Like she had a really good personality, but you had the overall most fun with Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
And 1 was kind of frustrating for just like the controls, just kind of like navigating for the most part. Never played 4.
Yeah, because the moment you mentioned Silent Hill, I'm like, okay, what was the gameplay again? But no matter how hard I try, I can't help but to I couldn't help but to think about the Silent Hill 2 instead, so I had to look up YouTube, like, what was it about again? Just not. It was so different.
Gotta find daughter.
If daughter in the
Tinker.
in the village actually possessed by the cultists.
Oh, can we like improve our gear with that?
Is that such thing in this game?
Yes. Yes.
Craft things.
Yeah.
It's your favorite
So
thing to do in games.
we're gonna trade a whole bunch to do this. We can go ahead and fix this. I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath.
Ah,
Human.
my old friend. No one better to no one better to talk with than my own damn self.
Now, he would have said, "This place is our true home. One can work here."
Yes, home is where your work is.
You can sleep here.
This is a good hideout. The door has a strong lock, and not many people know about this lair.
You can perform operations here, and of course, make medicines.
Not being disturbed by anyone.
Live here, son. Live here and continue our work. This place is yours now. Here, you can do anything.
Here, you can do anything. That's exactly what he would have said.
The alembic works. Golden hands. Now let's review what it's for. Remember Ulmars?
Of course, it's a tincture made with made from herbs.
Correct. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. The steppe has graced us with its wondrous herbs. Twire, the queen of plants. Swavari, ashen swish, white whip. Tell me, what's so good about them?
They can uncover the symptoms of a disease.
Correct. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would you make a tincture?
Oh, does it matter if I say the wrong thing here?
No. Like, all the options here are kind of just like telling you, the player, like, all the information.
Okay. I need to combine any 2 different herbs. This way, a link will form.
Unente. Clear water and 2 different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Ulmar for a start.
Bikara, this place is well stocked. You've always been thrifty, old man.
Why are we freaking out?
I'm freaking out, man.
Are there someone to talk to? Or is that just a kid on the floor?
Wait, we're like hallucinating. My stuff is gone and there's different stuff in the chest. Okay. I think I understand what's happening.
Brew.
I understand.
Will you teach me this stuff? Mixing the herbs, choosing the right ones, all that?
You prove to be smart. I might.
Our mom has some kind of wicked disease, doctor. Can you give my little sister something to keep her safe? She's a frail one. This September is truly foul.
Just don't let your mother get close to her while she's sick.
Our place is cramped. We can't make her sleep in the street, can we?
Let's take a look at your sister.
Prophylaxis, okay. Right. You did all that you could. Good. Now let's get down to curing people. What always comes first?
An examination.
Correct again, but you're forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our greatest ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover what layer has come out of balance.
Of course, we must keep the pain in check.
You're better off without preparing ulmars that relieve pain. That knowledge is taboo. Stick to morphine and you'll be fine. Any medicine is fine if it lets you avoid making cuts.
I'll stick to morphine.
Ooh. We got bones, nerves, and blood. Is this like humors? Infection, pain. Okay, pain is going down.
We're about like what, 6 hours into the game, and are they introducing a new mechanic?
Yes! Time for the most important part. Do you remember what a mete is? Or is it meat?
I do. It is one of the 3 layers in a body.
How do the ulmars and different herbs correspond to these layers?
An Olmar can only reveal symptoms of the layer of the same color.
Let's say you're making an ulmar from 2 herbs. How do you know which color you will get?
One of the herbs decides.
You will learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way you will understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an ulmar of every color. Go in blind for now, and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. Try again and again. That is how you'll learn to link things together.
3 tinctures, 1 of each color. I'll try.
An ulmar of every color is linked to a specific layer. Tell me how.
It can only reveal the symptoms on that layer.
Correct. However, there is a catch. What do you think it is?
A single symptom may be connected to several layers at once.
Yes, your job is to eliminate all the wrong possibilities.
Yet every single tincture I give the patient hurts them.
That is so. You have to keep an eye out for pain levels. It is time to act, son. Uncover the symptoms. Determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few ulmars as possible. You have everything you need.
I'll be observant.
Okay.
Just gonna throw shit in there and see what happens.
Yeah. Let's try yellow. It is definitely yellow. Okay. So I think that means we need more yellow. Now you know which layer the illness is hiding on. It's time to administer antibiotics.
Of which there are 3 kinds as well.
That is true.
I shouldn't give too many at once. Too big of a risk.
Yes, you can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own, but later. For now, you can use pills. There should be a stash around here somewhere. Choose the correct one.
I know.
I assume we use yellow.
Yeller. Yeah, they're all color-coded between the 3.
Mm-hmm. Treatment successful.
Hopefully,
You did all you could. Only a miracle can help now.
hopefully the people with color blindness is not affected by this gameplay.
Well, the different shades as well. There are different lightnesses and darknesses. See, that wasn't so hard. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of.
Alright. Goodbye, Tumblr. Playtime is over. Time to get to business.
Dude, I'm so high right now.
Bro. I'm
Back
so
to normal.
Back to our
So there's
regular sad
also-
life.
I know the lines too.
Oh, hi, friend.
How else could I find my way around all the attics and the cellars and those twisty yards?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'll mention after we're not talking to people.
Hello? Anyone in there? Can you hear me? For a moment you just stood there. Feeling bad maybe? The air's thick. Here in September, breathe in too deep and you'll pass out.
I was just remembering Father.
So, does it work now?
Only one of them.
Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? Cogs and stuff?
I'll need a special toolkit for it.
Oh, you can find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable. But I don't think anyone's selling one now. But if I see one, I'll let you know.
Well, I haven't seen a single toolkit anywhere over these past few days, so if you find one, let me know. But I was just gonna mention that besides Silent Hill 1 confirmed being remake, you also have finally not from a voice actor, is confirmation for Persona 4 Revival.
Yes.
What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
So like what, 5-second total shot?
It showed nothing.
Yeah.
It's a walking sim. Like, my assumption is that it's just enough to confirm that yes, they are indeed working on it. It's like, yeah, we're working on it. Shut up already, you know? Like, just confirming all the
Right.
rumors and shit. I'm sorry about your loss. Still think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due, but gives in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection?
Ah, it's you, Basagan.
I'm all yours, Kirken.
What is your name?
So you don't remember at all?
No, I honestly don't.
This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt, either its taste or color, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now?
Wait, it can't be.
Eneshi Yunkun Gishibishi. But you're not heartless, however cruel. I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this. When you finally remember, when you realize why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise?
I'm not the type to hold grudges.
Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I am yours. Remember that, at least.
I'm not even gonna try that first thing. All right, I'll remember.
Okay. Ah, yes! There he
Ah,
is!
shit.
Roll.
Sane Bana, hello, Newkern. See, I brought your bull, cleaned it up, too. We Katange never swindle one another.
I hope it does talk one day. So you say it'll warn me of danger?
It will, Newkern. You believed me, and for that you'll be rewarded. Mother Bodho and Suok be my witnesses.
Biarla Kayala, thank you. I'll call it Lucky Find.
More like lucky hit. Hmm.
So, got anything to say?
Hmm.
Yara Bazuli, got any surprises in store for me? How long do I need to wait? Shake your hand at least.
Hmm.
I hope you're not about to talk just yet. I guess I should give you a name?
Hmm.
I'll call you No Care, partner, so that you won't let me down. Kayala.
Hmm.
Yes, it suits you. But I like the name being updated.
All right. Uh. I guess since we're kind of close by, we can do this Tai Cheek thing. Like, I don't think we can really do anything about it, but it's something that's on our map. Hey, buddy. Uh,
Do you know what items you're in need of for, or you actually
yeah.
just need like a repair kit straight up?
One of them is a toolkit. Um, there's some other stuff that when I see, I'm gonna grab. One's like a chisel or something.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever had a moment like when you're reading novels and then the words are saying, the pages are written with words, you read them, but none of them stick to you for whatever reason? Have you had that kind of moments?
Oh, it's like lost
Uh,
past it all. You have to like reread what you just read.
Yeah.
uh,
Occasionally, I guess.
yeah. I've had moments where I've like had a fever, and I had to like take a test or something, and it's like the letters aren't like I recognize the letters, but they're not like forming words in my mind.
Hmm.
You know.
Okay. Now I just remember like some moments in my life where like studying is one thing, but I feel like there was a couple novels here and there that I read. Like, okay, I just read a bunch of words, but for some reason it's not connecting in my head. What the fuck?
Hmm.
There's some moments like this. I'm like, it's kind of curious if it's common than I think.
So I will say we just got a lot of the stuff that we were looking for. Hmm. No, she doesn't want anything.
Going on over here.
The very corner of the infected district.
Oh, okay.
Can I get?
The cool gas.
I can't get through that way. Can I go around this way? Immunity's going down. Yuck.
linger here too long.
Yeah.
Can't wait until we have like the haunted poop gas clouds coming after. Oh shit! There it is.
Like that?
Speak of devil.
All right, so that's how they look in this game.
What do you want?
I need to talk to a certain girl. Taya to cheek. Do you know her?
If you want to bother someone, go do it at the pub. Are you looking for trouble? Maybe we can help you out.
Want to pay, Kevin?
Sure.
Maybe we can strike a deal. 100 coins right now.
Go ahead and offer them the fat Vlad if you're so smart. He's got plenty of room for coins. The man shits money. As for me, I'd like my head attached to my shoulders. Thanks very much. So, get out to here. Enough talk.
Fat Vlad, huh? There's a thought.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck whatever's... Brother, what the fuck?
Get out of there. Oh, as soon as you see the little... What is he doing? How do I path found?
Notkin asked you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our troubles hunt in packs.
What's going on?
One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up. Won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure.
Did he tell you anything else?
He said our place should be locked up so we don't spread whatever Patches got. Maybe it's catching? If you ask me, I think Patches just ate some moldy crackers.
I'll knock in, I'm on my way.
Notkin told us, go and find the younger Barak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barak's our only hope.
I'll have to brew a little something first. Can he make it 3 hours?
The Blackcoat said Patches has until the evening to live. Not even until the nightfall.
That's all the time I need.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I think he's finally... There we go. Alright. No longer running in place.
Let me, Whew. I think I already tried to trade with all these guys. Actually, I'm gonna do a run through the step for some herbs. Just on the lookout
Herbies.
for weird grass. Obviously don't quite have this down yet.
Oh, did we have like a detective vision thing? Or no? That help us see?
Not really.
No. Alright. Just gotta install the mod spell
I'll tell you
from
what.
Oblivion that just makes all...
I have something I can try. Let's drink some Twyrine. Okay. Well, I did that.
So one of the mod spells I installed on Oblivion when I played it forever ago was like an auto gather.
Yeah.
I cast it in like anything within a certain radius, which I think depending on the mod you can modify how far it is, and just immediately puts all that shit into your pockets.
Nice.
I think I liked that. I don't think Mark and Recall were in Oblivion by default. I think that was a mod spell
I think so, yeah.
that I had in that as well. That was also handy for getting the fuck out of dungeons.
One of the last times I played Skyrim, I installed a Naruto conversion mod. That was fun. It seemed like a cool way to get like a bunch of like customizations and also spells and stuff. And there was a mark and recall, as you said, but it was the flying Ryzen, which I'm sure Jihun knows about.
Huh.
My favorite of those that I did play in Skyrim, and I think I beat it, was like a Super Mario themed mod. Was like,
That's hard to
is it
imagine.
I think it's Winterhold. Like one of the buildings in Winterhold has like no events in it. So the
Mm.
mod author just made it so like if you enter that building, you get thrown in an entirely like custom created world, and you like fight various Mario enemies and end on Bowser.
You just go down a warp pipe.
You like a fire flower, but it's like basically a fire element rod and shit like that. I think it got released early when Skyrim came out, even. I can find that mod.
It is where
Oh
steppe
shit.
people live.
Yeah, I found it immediately. Super Skyrim Bros.
Jesus.
That tracks.
Throw that in the chat. Stream chat. Oh my god. It's amazing.
Wow. I forgot Peach's last name is Toaster. I keep forgetting that.
Princess
The-
Toadstool.
Yeah, the description started with Princess Toast. Oh fuck, right. Peach's last name Toaster. It doesn't get brought up so often to the point like a lot of people forgot about it. Is it Mario's official name, like Mario or something like that? Now that I think about
Um, for the movie,
it. Okay.
but I like thinking that
Well,
the Mario Brothers,
because
so his
yeah,
last name Mario.
yeah.
Like in the games, I don't think they have a last name, but if they do, it's Mario. So it only makes sense that way. Where the hell are we going? We're like off the map.
Yeah, I'm
Or
I'm
about to
turning
be.
back. Yeah, there's a steppe village here, and they grow a bunch of herbs, which is nice to
Okay.
stockpile.
So you just like mix up a whole bunch of shit and then see
Mhm.
what works on this kid. Our bars are all red.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. But the warehouse, the lair, um, has a place for me to sleep, and I think I'm just gonna eat some right now if I have something. Yeah. So anyway, I got stuff back at the lair.
So I was mentioning just before the stream that I started up a run of FF5 for 4-Job Fiesta.
Yeah.
I've done almost every year, and I think I've completed it almost every year. I think there was like 1 year where I didn't, or I just got like,
Was that the Berserker run?
no, I went and finished that one,
Okay.
and streamed that end. God, that took
Yeah.
for fucking ever. And that was with the mobile port version on Steam, which is delisted now. But I still own it. So if I want to do like there's run categories where I can use advanced jobs, which are in that version.
So challenge run, but the challenge is on the aesthetics.
Yeah, game's pretty well. Yeah, it's a little ugly looking. It's like uses assets from the Super Nintendo, but then also has newer like mobile game looking graphics, and it's the worst in the FF6 mobile version. But those no longer exist. You just got pixel remasters. Which I think we've like talked about this subject before, where like especially with like Persona 3 Reload, for instance, when you get like a re-release or like a quote unquote master of a game, and there's been multiple versions and it doesn't contain the content of all previous versions, like just maybe it's like selective. Like it's not a true definitive edition.
Yeah, it always kind of annoys me.
Like FF1, for instance, has had so many versions, though I'm kind of the opinion that the extra content in some of those pretty bad. For like the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters in particular, I think 2 suffers the most because it's an actual like whole extra campaign with characters that beef it during the normal story.
Got
That's
an
pretty
interesting
cool.
problem, boys.
All right.
The problem is that I don't have any food here, and I'm also exhausted, and if I go to sleep, I'll die of hunger.
Oh, you left all your food at the other location. You got to move it all here, right?
Mhm.
Oopsie doops. How far?
It's here.
Well, if you like, book it to there, well, can you mix up what you need right here, then book it to there, scarf some
Yeah.
food down and throw it in your pockets, and then get to this kid? I presume when you like do shit like that, like you brew it doesn't consume time. It just consumes inventory items. Just trying to make a few of each type. What are your thoughts on like definitive editions of games, Jihun? And like there's like a re-release of a game on like a new console. It may or may not include all the content of a previous version. Like one thing that I just learned, though I don't know if it's 100% because the game has only been out for a little bit, but Bravely Default just had a remaster or re-release on Switch 2.
Right.
That will probably be a timed exclusive because a bunch of Square Enix titles like that eventually show up on like other consoles or PC later. But it added a couple new little mini games. The no encounters or extremely high encounter rate is now unlocked behind those mini games. In the original game, you just had those by default, from what I remember.
Bravely default.
Yeah, Bravely Default. And
I'm out of water.
the game, when you finish it, has like a little teaser for Bravely Second. Supposedly that has been cut from the remaster.
Oh. I mean, that kind of makes it. I guess you cannot call it definitive version then, because it's missing a lot of content. And then I guess if it's true definitive version, the only people who will be happy about it is like people who didn't join the game early. You know, because like let's say there's some game that's popular, people miss the chance to get it, and then definitive comes out. So people like who were interested but didn't have a chance, like, oh, let me see if I can enjoy it. Yeah, that'd be good news. But If the companies are selling without the actual entire package and calling it Tiffany version, that's kind of false marketing at that point, don't you think?
A little bit, yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know where that stands in a false marketing lawsuit, but if somebody's just smart enough in the law, maybe they can actually file a lawsuit about that. Who knows?
Well, I know Persona 3 Reload, I've mentioned this several times in the past, like they updated their description for the whatever the like initial release of it was called. Let me pull it up. Persona 3. Because I bought you had digital deluxe edition,
Mhm.
which said all content in the original like description for that package, but then they later updated it to remove that wording and had an expansion pass, which included a bunch of little crappy things and then episode I guess / the answer. So I'd say that's
Like,
pretty scummy, and it
yeah.
has mostly negative review because of that.
I
That
wonder
it's not a
the
part of the deluxe edition.
well, that one. I'm not just defending Atlas from this, but like, I guess when they remade it, oh, people probably think it's kind of original, right? And then a lot of people, no, when you say everything, that means including, I guess in story, all that stuff. I'm like, ah, shit, we have to fix this. Get a feeling that could have happened.
It was a weird, like that it wasn't included and wasn't like hinted to, like on the release for Persona 3 Reload, because it was already, Persona 3 had already had two previous re-releases with Fez, which added a couple little bits of extra content in the main narrative, but then also added the Aegis episode, which is its entire own little campaign.
Yeah.
And then the portable added an additional route with the female character. I don't believe episode Aegis is on that version. And then Reload, when it
Correct.
released, had neither of those. And it was only sometime after the release that they revealed that, oh, episode Aegis is going to be downloadable content.
Hey kid, hang on.
Hi, let me in!
Oh. Oh.
It lives.
Gonna snag all this shit. Are you ever coming back here for stuff, or do you want to like keep stuff in different places?
Okay. So that giant roll was half my hunger meter. Do I have morphine? No, I don't. Oh well.
All right. So how long do you have to save this kid?
Oh, good.
Hey, morphine. Hey, morphine.
Morphine time.
Morphine time. Mighty Morphine Power Rangers.
Oh. So, I occasionally look into drop mix cards that I'm missing. See like what people are selling, because it's, man, when did they fucking stop selling that? Hasbro. Forever ago. Let's see here. I actually have a spreadsheet of the cards I'm missing.
Oh no, he's rolling up the spreadsheet.
2019 was the last time they sold any of the or back when they printed the cards for the thing. The app has finally been delisted from the Play Store, and I actually couldn't get it working right, so I had to download an internet archive, OB data, or whatever it's called, OBB, so
Hmm.
that I can actually use cards on my phone or on the device because it connects to your phone with an app. But for whatever reason, some of these like cards that were only given away at conventions were like not super expensive, like $10 for them.
Hmm.
So I have uh the Transformers main title song and G.I. Joe main title theme as wild cards.
Oh, Aspity.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers card still costs way too much. I'm not buying it.
Needles threading in and out my
Transformers,
pores.
robots in the
Bro, that
sky.
sucks. He will die, M. Shen. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you.
You're not a doctor, Kate. I am.
You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight. So let me fight.
Perhaps I'm not so big, but I'm definitely big enough to take responsibility for myself.
You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, M. Shen. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you'll snap like a rotten bough.
I don't need your concern. I can take care of myself.
Oof.
Alright, where's the kid?
I guess we'll save first.
And save scum.
Hide and seek, tag, hopscotch. Or we might as well play Ring Around the Rosies.
That big city doctor was just here too, told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches, it's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it.
That's what he said. He can get bent.
We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're gonna try anyway, aren't you?
What makes you think I can do better than that dandy?
You're a doctor too, aren't you? You can heal him. Maybe you can cut away the illness, or take out his appendage or something.
Should I cut one off? Should I cut off one of his legs too, just to be safe?
Old Barack would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. He used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that?
I can do many things.
Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you can figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick.
Hand them over. I'll take a look.
Give me your pills, kid.
Alright, we already did the tutorial, so he's gotta
See?
find out
We're
which
not
thing to
holding
give
you
him.
back. Let each of us find our own path.
You've got a schmouder on you.
So what?
You're not planning on giving it to Patches, right? It might kill him, you know. We're treating it with normal medicine.
So I'm not. I'll treat him with normal medicine. I also want to use that for ourselves anyway, right?
Not necessarily. Okay. Oh, damn, got it in one. Okay. Let's get some of that pain out of here. Alright, we did our best.
Administer miracle.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay and that of his cow once he took her.
Is he gonna make it?
Fucking things that they say are so goddamn weird sometimes.
Yeah, that was a limerick.
Yeah. Hear his steady breathing? He'll live.
And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying, the big city grifter. Impossible this, go under that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead.
I wonder what's so urgent.
Well, he told us things look grim, and you should drop everything to go talk to him. Because, he said, it's a desperate situation, and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here, so you don't catch it yourself.
Your gang should stay put for now. Keep off the streets, alright?
You missed a chance to say I see? Wow.
Good, evil, there's only warm and cold, limber.
So we can still give the kid medicine?
No. Oh, wait, yeah, we can give him a schmouter. Fuck him up.
Oh.
Ah!
Don't spit
Hi,
into the
friend.
wind. For your own sake, if nothing else.
Yeah, man, you'll catch it in your face. So, I cleaned our place up. I burned the trash, took away the bones, I mean the cracked ones, and put that weird gray goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right?
No rest for the wicked, huh?
I can also whip up something for us to eat. Got any money?
Oh, fuck. Can we give him money to get us food?
Sure, yeah.
You whippersnapper. What am I supposed to do with you?
Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's got to take care of your dad's stuff and stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together.
Why do you care anyway?
By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. Boar has a pipe like that. I'd be able to trade it for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right?
Just stay here and don't go anywhere. Don't even move. Got it?
Got it!
Good, kiddo. Great. Keep it up.
Poor guy.
My lair.
Okay, yeah. I guess we're
Gonna see
paying
the
a visit
Bachelor?
to Lair again. Huh?
Oh, then
Yeah,
we're gonna go to the Bachelor?
Yeah, you can wait. Hmm. People. Now everyone acknowledges you. Everyone says you've embarked upon the path of your father. Make it so they unlock the termitary. Bite Karan, something's off about it. Trouble must be brewing.
What trouble?
We don't know. Make them tell us. Make them open the termitary.
Make who? Fat Vlad? He won't listen.
Everyone says you're now a Menku. Once you're allowed to cut bodies, cut my brother, please. Release him of evil meat, so he may speak.
When will I be allowed to do that?
The elders will say when. Can we bring my brother to you? Will you cut away his pain?
Sure.
Release his evil meat. You were unjustly suspected yesterday, but now everyone believes you. My sister is about to give birth. The older women say the child is big. She is small, and so she will die if not helped. Will you help her?
I will. Bring her here when her water breaks.
Fuck. Oh, what's up? What's up?
I feel the mothballs rattling inside my heart.
What the fuck? Bekara, you are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity, with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world.
He cannot be replaced, but someone has to do his job. So here I am.
Any new thoughts of the contents of the Udha?
The murderer still breathes. That's what's bothering me. You looking at the doll?
I guess I'll keep this fish on me. Keep that thing on me, you know?
Doll reminds me of like the weird fuck, I don't even know what the hell they're called. Like these weird sky people in Zelda Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Have you ever played that game?
I will say I kind of missed that one, but I'm gonna come back around to it at some point. So
it
he
has
said
the best companion in the entire
Yeah.
series.
Oh yeah. I haven't even played it, and I know that. He said something about a bucket of gray goop.
Jihun can see that. That's what they look like in Twilight Princess.
I forgot this thing existed.
Pretty creepy looking. They function as a mark and recall though. From what I remember, like you can warp out of dungeons using them.
Huh.
That game was fucking weird. I liked how weird it was.
Mm-hmm.
You get to be a wolf boy.
So that's the first Zelda game in like a while where like since like Zelda 2 you had access to like magic bars for most of them and you didn't in that game.
Oh,
No magic.
what?
Which is why the magic armor in that game drains your rupees instead. Love that. Also like super gaudy. Great.
Is that the only one in the type of series that would make you go, "Oh, that was weird"?
There's plenty of weird shit in like most of the Zelda games, but that game has like a lot of it.
The beginning of Majora's Mask, like, is just like a fucking fever nightmare.
True.
Incredible. That's still my favorite traditional 3D Zelda game. Like I like playing the open world ones, but I mean they're not like a typical Zelda game.
Yeah, I remember
Mask
the
is my favorite.
opening of Majora's Mask being like really unsettling to me as a kid.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I can see a bunch of kids like starting the Majora's Mask. Well, the mask is too scary. This is not Zelda game. I can see that happening, honestly.
Well, for me
It
it was
also has,
like when you get turned into I forget what they're called, but you know,
Deku or Deku?
Deku, yeah.
But that's a character from My Hero Academia. I'm just
You can turn into a living shrubbery.
Yes.
A shrubbery.
Me.
Oh, Donna and I had recently watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Just another schmouter.
They're occasionally available on YouTube.
Yeah, I think we watched it on YouTube. It's a very entertaining movie, but I feel like I gotta rewatch like Life of Brian or some of their other works. I felt like I enjoyed Life of Brian more as a movie. Like the Holy Grail's got lots of fun bits to it, but it's just like kind of, and the through line narrative is just nonsensical, and it is just exists for the series of silly situations they get thrown into.
I don't appreciate how that movie ended, though.
Yeah, the
You're
abrupt
re-
ending kind of stinks.
Your restless soul, Master Brock, or have you come around to my plan?
I need to get into the termitary.
What for, if I may ask?
There's a girl in there I want to meet.
Do you, by any chance, mean Overseer Taichik's daughter?
Yes.
Small wonder. Taichik's daughter is adored there, worshipped even, catered to, and taken care of. Without you. She'll be fine, worry not.
And yet, I would like to have permission to enter.
There's no need for you to visit the Termitary, my boy, no need at all. It's my domain, I know what I'm talking about.
What's going on in there?
The rabble rebels, my boy, the rabble rebels. Working people are easily roused, quick to abandon their humanity and turn into rabid beasts, for that's what they are. It's fine though, they'll come around, but as long as they're rowdy, I keep them locked tight. It will boil over. This is not the first time.
They wouldn't rebel if they didn't have a reason to.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Barack. What did they tell you about the Termitary? That it's a prison? I built that behemoth of a bunkhouse after the wooden town burnt down. They're crammed together in there? Well, they weren't before. It's tight because they're breeding. Do people breed when their conditions are poor? No, they die out. They'd have more space if they did, but they don't. Am I making my point clear?
Still a prison, though.
Yeah, the Termitary is basically like a, what do they call it? Like a corporate housing?
Okay.
Like all the people that work at the abattoir live at the Termitary.
Ooh, fish. We need more shit to trade these kids.
I mean, I gave it all away for a schmouter, and I can't take that back. South and around the last house here. Alright, we're going through a place
Anything
where
in
everyone hates
particular?
us.
Ah, they're hated here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get beat up. This fucker. You better take everything he has. All of his organs.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh, what the fuck? The hell happened? Did we get the things out of his pockets before that happened?
No.
That happened as soon as it hit 1900 hours, I guess. Are they trying to direct us somewhere?
Oh, yeah, Denkovsky's not on our map anymore. Wow, okay. He's pointing that way, but this way.
Trying to lead you astray. I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Having a very normal tie-in at the town on Gorkin.
I love how like abrupt this happened.
Oh yeah.
Guys just rushing you, trying to beat you up, and then suddenly. Like you're taking advantage of this situation where no one can like try to beat you up to make sure you're checking every trash can along the way.
Oh well, I'm not in that zone anymore.
Oh, okay. Wow. What's going on in here, folks?
What has that blockhead found in the well?
An epidemic, Barack. Plague. And if it's a sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then. But now I need you. At hand. Do I make myself clear?
What's going on here?
That's of no concern to you, Barack. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters. Intrigues. Sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared. Mistaken. What can they tell you?
I'm a doctor. I need the full picture.
So you have some time on your hands? Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know.
Just keep talking to him or talk to these other people?
It doesn't matter.
It's your fault. You should have invited me from the start. Fuck you.
I see you're branded. Is that mark a letter?
This is humiliating. Father purposefully charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile.
Why?
Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left.
They will if you ask right.
No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco.
You're a smart man. You'll find a way.
Hey, Daniel.
What do you call such a man? A slave. You call him a slave.
Okay. Barack, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you.
Shouldn't have started the meeting without me.
Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course, but she has a lot of energy and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Barack, allow me to be frank.
Shoot.
Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree?
What was his deal?
Isidore sent him off to go to medical school, and then he came back.
All right. Medical school.
Barack, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You are local and enterprising. I need your help.
Wow, I can really... Vaccine? We wouldn't finish that until after the whole town is extinct. But what an amazing breakthrough for your resume, right?
Other towns like this one exist, you know. If this disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions?
How can you know that? You weren't here 5 years ago. You weren't here 5 days ago.
Neither were you. But I've been collecting evidence since yesterday, when you were dashing around the steppe. My explorations have actually been successful. And mind your tone, Barack. I don't take kindly to rudeness.
Familiarity breeds affection. I'm sure you'll grow to appreciate it.
So what do you have in mind, Barack?
I need to find a way to save people.
And you're calling me ambitious? If this is the same disease that broke out here 5 years ago, then plague is like mumps compared to it.
So what?
Think about it. A curative serum for an unknown disease, this contagious and this lethal, on such short notice? What a utopian thought. A vaccine, on the other hand, can protect the healthy, the people who still have a chance.
I'd rather take care of those who are already suffering.
I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation.
Perhaps I'll drop by, if I have the time.
I'm almost entirely numb.
Dude, same, bro. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead.
What matters is what I want. Leave father alone, Stock.
You're no longer a surgeon. You're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Barack. But to create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true.
I'll do whatever duty requires of me. Got it?
A soul moves like a slow spring. The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts when released.
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the Sand Pest, but Dr. Denkovsky still has hope.
What does this mean for me?
It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague.
I was planning to.
But you are Olgimski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life.
I am my father's son. Olgimski is no one to me.
That might be they'll remember that icon down there. Okay.
You can't look straight at the sun or at death without flinching. Whose saying was that?
The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately.
What does this mean for me?
You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you're allowed entry, and more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct?
Yes.
No lovers as sweet as the silence of sleep.
If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions, for it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood, no one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men.
You have a fever. You're delirious.
Uh-huh. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man? Or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is a curious question which must be answered by me, doctor, not you.
It is a curious thought, true. I'll consider it.
I feel smothered in here. I need air.
Alright, we're not talking to all these losers.
Tell me what you want, and I will tell you who you are.
Ah. It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir.
Perhaps it won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time.
2 architects live in Earth, and Andre and Peter Stamatin, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please, take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive.
Why?
Because you won't find minds like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know, it's an ark.
Where do they live?
Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves a broken heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can.
I'll take a look.
Okay.
Where go? What do? A whole bunch of icons and shit all over the place.
Okay. Let's look at our map. Alright. So we just have Peter and Andre to look at. So, I will take this path. I need to fill my pockets with random shit to give to kids. Kids love random shit. Oh my god.
All the random doodads.
Okay.
Hey kid, what you got?
Hey kid, do you wanna have this random rock I just picked up and trade it with your most valuable item?
Thanks. So what's our objective now? Oh, food.
Survive.
We're checking up on the Stamatin brothers.
Okay. Egg.
Objective. Survive.
Ugh. Do I have matches? No, I don't.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Alright. This district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive.
Go ahead.
Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it would do you good to keep an eye on it. Take pills. You know the drill.
I have my own immunity boosters. Handcrafted.
Infected air lowers your immunity, slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. But that's not the worst part.
What is?
An infected person's touch, or touching infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you.
You speak as though the disease was a living creature, but it's just a bunch of microbes.
I'm not a doctor, Master Barak. I'm a common orderly, scared witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and woe if it breathes on you.
I'll keep it in mind.
Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumor.
What?
The infection that accumulates.
Dinner break.
Okay.
Okay.
The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. The world starts to go black before your eyes. Escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But, hey, empty. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you for now.
Have you taken Twyrine, pal? Oral disinfection? Huh? Alright, infected zone.
Uh-huh.
We'll get fucked up. Watch out for the poo gas.
Don't go
shit,
over there.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the stationary one. There's ones that are stationary and ones that move. Oh, fuck. This is infected, too. Shit.
Don't get touched.
Jesus, what a bad time to fucking freeze. Bathtub.
How's everybody doing in here?
So there's a guy who in the first game had a bathtub in his bathroom. He's the guy who built the polyhedron. He has a bathtub in
Right.
the bathroom and or in his bedroom and like a weird statue. He's still got the bathtub. Oh, with a gramophone or whatever. It's got cool paintings. Very normal paintings. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The Sand Pest chokes their district, floods the streets.
I can see that.
Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long, another's short.
I know, Reflection. You don't need to explain further. Obviously explaining game mechanics.
Don't teach me to dance, pal. Been a clown all my life.
Damn. I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good. But I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind.
The judge wanted me to check on you.
The judge? What does he want with me? I will never build another one. No one ever will.
What are you talking about?
The tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again to convince myself she exists.
You stink of booze, and your hands are shaking. You drink a lot, don't you?
A lot. I have to quit drinking, but I don't have any willpower left.
Why?
There must be a reason, don't you think? But you're a doctor, not a priest. My memory is faulty, true, but I don't remember us being friends. Tell me, what do you want? I'm not looking for company.
As you wish.
Listen, what's your name?
Artemy Barak.
Why have you come?
Prophylaxis. You're in a plagued district.
Listen, doctor, you should check on Anna, too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts.
I'll check on her. It's my job. It's just a job. Gonna give a immunity booster.
Did all you could.
Done. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna sleep on his couch right there.
I don't know if I have time.
Yeah, book it, dude.
Fuck, it's dark. There. Okay, so here, then here. Oh, my shoes are in disrepair. I dropped them. Oh, and my mask. That's not good.
Ruh-roh.
I'm falling apart.
You are.
We're also infected here, I see.
Spreading rapidly.
Oh. An herb. So, I think I'm in trouble. I don't know if I want to save my game.
I'm flushed.
There's a
My
doomed
cheeks are
run.
burning. Already?
What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away.
What is it with you artists always being so difficult? First Peter, now you.
Are your hands clean?
They are.
You've touched the doorknob.
So what?
Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive.
Calm down, please.
I don't want to even think about it. Everyone's prattling on about that toxic soot from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime. It's a punishment. That's what it is. It's all about those damn children.
You'll have to trust me if you want to survive this.
What?
Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from microbes. Do you understand me?
Are you a real medic? You really can help me? So I wouldn't... just don't touch me.
A real one. Trust me. Prophylaxis. Here, take an immunity booster.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
These all work. That's good. Did all you could. Okay, I guess I gotta drink a bunch of these.
You only have so many, be careful.
Yeah. Whew. Egg. Mmm. Alright, we're out of food. Cool. Alright. Help Dana, and I feel better about everything now. I forgot that the tinctures we make work as immunity boosters. I was getting fucked up. Okay. How are the vibes right now?
Looking pretty fucked.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get worse.
We're at the end of day 3, baby. There's 9 more days.
But each getting shorter.
I think I'm seeing double.
Fancy meeting you here.
Am I disturbing you?
No, I'm content. As you can see, Khan has deigned to ask us for help. That's almost like admitting he's wrong. I'd never ask him for anything, however badly we needed it. Pride is more important. We can live without him. He can't live without us. As they say, QED.
What does he want from you?
We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and the halves know the town inside and out. Abandoned houses, most of all.
Kind of house.
The House of Death. Have you heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door?
No.
Things like what's happened yesterday and the day before. They never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death has come to town, and Death is quite a bird, a home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even Death needs a place to rest.
So Death is a stay-at-home kind of guy, huh?
Death comes at midnight. That's when trouble starts. But if someone were to find his house before midnight, then either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'd be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that last part.
But you believe the rest of it.
When there's smoke, there's fire. Khan is right about this part, at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with old grudges for now. My scouts and I are looking for the House of Death today. We'll start with a crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there, since your old man. I mean, since so many people died there. That's where Death must feel at home.
Shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous.
I'm trying to see if I can kill.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. I did it. The rare Kevin mod action. I'm not going to cower behind another man, and I want to show Khan the pedagogue how we do things down here. Let them hide in the tower. We'll do the work.
Want to go there together?
We're not going to do this quest. Say whatever you want.
I'll find it myself. Stay here.
If you got spam while I was away.
Oh, shit.
But in truth, what you need is a compass.
Fuck. Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors, and the tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law, but I am Caspar Kane. Your laws don't apply to me.
Wrong. They apply to everyone, leaders most of all.
Who else is quick to risk their life but me?
Brave lad, are you? So, why are you here?
To negotiate with Notkin over there. Any more questions?
Negotiate. A big word.
We're enemies, after a fashion. His soul and a halves against my dogheads. We're negotiating an armistice now. If he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now? Can we get back to our business?
No, I'm not done yet. Do you know how my father died?
No, not yet. I have an hypothesis, but it's too early to tell. I'll have to check.
Check what?
The hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Was I not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. If Notkin stops playing the fool and sends his soul and has to search, maybe we can even do it tonight.
Elaborate.
No, I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic would only get in the way, so I won't even waste time explaining.
But I do believe you. Now I do. And I'm coming with you.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I might have already fucked it up though by talking to him. Ah well. That's Andre, but let me talk to this barman. What you got, barman? Coffee beans.
Bunch of shit.
Tan, smoked meat, peanuts, walnuts. Yes. Accept. Oh, another walnut. There you go.
Looks not this.
Oh, we don't have any clothing on at this point? Just the cloth mask?
Yeah.
Everything fell off.
Yeah. Tattered. Cool. All right, Andre.
Even my brother doesn't know how to build a true polyhedron. Only I do. You gotta lay down bones for the foundation.
Came here to have some fun, Sawbones. Plague is a time for feasts.
So I hear you're an architect.
Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital?
You built that?
That's right. And the polyhedron? What do you think?
It's one of yours too, I gather. How did you even come up with something like that?
One must be able to think boldly. The ground is nothing but dirt, nothing but soil hiding rotten corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something that the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way.
That's deep, yo.
I've always considered Earth to be the source of life.
What a lout. Have you checked up on my brother yet?
I have. I took care of him.
Great job. Have a drink on me, then.
Give me the bottle and keep your compliments.
Take good care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it, but my brother must survive. He's a genius.
And you're not?
I'm the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins.
All in all, you seem healthy. The judge will be pleased.
Andrew, are we losing you already?
What?
You sound tired.
Yeah.
I am tired.
We got another episode to film.
Good luck.
Very supportive there, buddy.
A fucking tiring week, man. I do get Juneteenth off, though.
Ooh,
Same.
I do not.
I did not take the Friday off, so it's just like in the middle, well, towards the end of the week, it just suddenly, whoof, day off.
Yes, coincidentally, I have a dentist appointment that day. I didn't think about Juneteenth, and then like, oh, yeah, it's coming. Oh, and then my dentist appointment is Friday. Ooh, I'm gonna take 2 days off then. Yay!
I think what I'm going to do is go back to Lair, save the game, and then go to the place where everyone hates us and see if we can collect some stuff.
We are never once loved. Everybody hates us.
It's fucking dark, yo. Oh, more boys.
Friends.
For you, Shen, heart, liver, kidneys, they still smell of life.
Why would I need these?
Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat. Take it.
Well, a Menku can cut a body. Is there a Menku among you?
No, Yagachin, we have broken the law. Those who do not know the lines cannot cut bodies. We will give our lives, mine and Kuse, no others.
But why?
You do need these, Yagachin. Real potions have meat, Unete. Herbs have borders. Your great father used more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh, from those alive.
What kind of cures?
Any kind. Cures for pain, cures for fever, cures for the inner fire, cures for all 3 layers of the body. Those who know the lines can cure any disease with gut and herbs. This is how the world works.
How do you know about the 3 layers?
Skin, blood, thin threads. Your father treated with those.
Yet he sent me a way to learn from those with different views.
These are a gift, so you don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there's a need. Don't cut the dead unless there's a need. Even if you're a good Menku, Bodho does not like it. Better we suffer than you.
I'm gonna take everything not nailed down. Biarla, I accept your gift and your sacrifice. Give it, give it, give it.
So you're asking what are those? What are the those you're asking
Worms.
about? Oh, yeah, they're dudes who are called worms, or I think the proper name for them is the Odono. Odono?
I don't know.
Worms.
Armageddon.
Oh, I can get water again. Drink. This is clean water, but it runs out. Never got a toolbox. Right, right.
Should I throw more organs in there?
Yep.
Thinning out those pockets there.
Yeah, that's what happens when you trade for a schmouter. Hey, Sticky. Got nothing new to say? That's cool. Damn, we need
Told
shit.
him to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, right. Ever pick up any morphine? No.
I thought you got some morphine earlier. Did you already use it all?
I did. Can I say I do love the drugs?
Oops, sorry. You answered the question, Kevin.
Oh, so in-game lore, are they real? Do other people see them? Yes. So it's basically just like another species of person who lives around this town. They come from the steppe, and I think in lore they're actually the same species as the herb brides. Ah, shit. Notkin's infected. Peter is okay. And an angel is okay.
Okay.
Is it kind of random?
Yeah, it rolls. So Notkin's
Not the
infected,
rest
Sticky's
infected.
in danger. Do the other people know what they do? Yes. In that they know what anyone else does.
Heals have eyes.
It's got to keep all these people safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like in the first game.
Okay.
I don't know if MP was here when it was explained, but this game is basically retelling the first game, right? Story-wise.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Things kind of happen a little differently, but yeah, you also had to do this in the first game too.
Planning out your route or whatever. Yeah.
So
what you planning here? What's your game plan?
The game plan is to fucking survive. So
yeah.
the
The game plan is honestly we're gonna take a break and come back and film the next part.
Oh, we did hit the 2-hour mark just now, yeah, so that's fair enough.
Yep. So we will be back with episode 6, I think, of Pathologic 2 shortly. On YouTube it'll be a couple days if you're watching them as they come out. And here on Twitch we'll be back in like 10 minutes.
So long.
So long.
Andrew gets internet aspect. Don't just say fareway. That's my line.